Now, only one student appeared. Actually, the problem is that in the last room, this network is not going functioning properly. So, for about 15 minutes, I will repeat whatsoever I have taught to you. And after that, at this 10 difficult to make you understand what I'm doing. So today, I will repeat whatsoever I have here. वो एक दो तीन आओ में चले जाए फिर आ जाए नाम तो we started with these bacteria or monera and Whitaker kingdoms. And some people criticized this Whitaker. So 15 minutes or 15 बल्कि after 10 or 12 minutes, I will be able to shift to the room and then I will draw a diagram, I will give the composition, I will give everything whatsoever needed in PMT. Till that time, I repeat whatsoever I have taught to you. First is that this the classification have been started from Vedic period. Vedic. Aristotle, remember, फिर मैं दोबारा repeat कर रहा हूँ. Aristotle, very times it has been asked in PMT as well as in other cases, other examinations, that Aristotle is considered to be the father of geology or father of biology. And he wrote a book, Historia Animalia, because he was man of geology, therefore he is called father of biology or father of geology. Therefore, the name of the book was Historia Animalia. I am repeating you so that you may become familiar with the names or books का नाम याद हो जाए आपको. दूसरा जो था, that was Theophrastus, father of botany. He gave the descriptions of many plants and he wrote the book Historia Plantarum. After that came John Ray, who described the species. And he was the first man who said that species is not constant, but it is changeable, it goes on changing. I tell you two or three names. First, this bhindi, you might be using nowadays constantly. Previous, Abelmoscus esculentus. It means the species are likely to change. Anyway, I am not understanding your connection is unstable. It is not unstable. I taught 10 plus 2 just before it was working normally, and after that इससे change हो सकती हैं, constant नहीं है, stable नहीं है. And he described many plants in his book Historia Generalis Plantarum. Generalis Plantarum. Then Hippocrates. Remember, very many times it has been asked Hippocrate, Hippocrate, the father of medicines. Hippocrates is considered as the father of medicines. Later on, Indian medicine, the father of Indian medicine is Chark, Chark. Medicine is Chark, Chark, and he gave the book Chark Samhita. All the descriptions of the medicinal plants he gave in Chark Samhita. Then came this artificial natural classification. Artificial classifications are those in which only few superficial characters, habitats are taken into consideration. For example, those plants which live in water are called aquatic, and those which live outside, they are. On the basis of habitat, the animals and plants, they are hydrophytes, mesophytes, xerophytes, and even halophytes. Hydrophytes which live in water, particularly the plants which live in water. Mesophytes which require moderate amount of water, about after 2 or 3 days. And then xerophyte, which can survive for a longer period in the absence of water or without water. Similarly, these xerophytes, they are of many types. Hydrophytes are many types. For example, in hydrophytes, they are submerged, they are immersed, they are free floating, and many types. Can any one of you give one or two examples of free floating hydrophytes? If you can, you write over here one or two free floating hydrophytes. No, you are not giving. These are Wolfia microscopica, आइकोनिया, जो आपने देखा होगा जगह जगह अपने गांव में, तालाब में, यहाँ भी बहुत जगह नीले नीले फूल आते हैं, उसमें खड़ा रहता है वो। lemna, vallisneria, and many small algae such as volvox, calamidomonas, etc. Anyway, there are so many hydrophytes which are peripheral. On the basis of the position, these hydrophytes, they are also called as planktons which float on the surface of the water, then nectons which swim inside the water as the fishes they go on swimming inside the water. That is तो उसके बाद जीरोफाइट्स आर दोज प्लांट्स खत्म क्या बोला है नहीं आएगा जीरोफाइट्स these are those plants which can survive even in the absence of water for a very long period. ये जो इसमें जैसे हाथ को किया उसके सामने एक नंबर आ जाता है. What does it mean? हाँ भाई, ये ऐसे आता है, कभी उसके सामने आ जाता है, कभी उधर. अब यहाँ जीरो, वहाँ एक. अब इलेवन तो बड़ा पता है खाम खाओ कर रहे हैं. मैं तो भी जो है काफी उम्र हो गई, सोच रहा हूँ मतलब इसका वो दूसरा